All right, so what all distinguishes from our blood types are the types of sugars that we have bound onto our blood. All right, and there are four types of blood types. There's A, there's B, there's AB, and there's O. AB is basically a combination of AB. Okay, so the blood types are based on 3 or 4 types of monosaccharides. All right, and they are attached to the membrane of the protein of the red blood cells. All right, and each blood type has um, the a possibility of the types of sugars down here. Okay, it's either a galactose, a fucose. That's not spelled incorrectly. It's not fructose, and they spelled it wrong. It's a fucose, and then N-acetyl D-glucosamine. All right. So type A blood contains a fourth monosaccharide, which is again an N-acetyl D-glu. sorry, a a galac, a galactosamine. All right. So you have a galactosamine and a glucosamine. Sorry, guys, I'm getting choked up here a little bit. All right, type B contains an additional D-galactose. and then an AB has both A and B. All right, there we go. I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay, so let me just show you. A has a glucosamine, a galactose, a fucose, and a galactosamine. Okay, so type 4 has all 4 of them. Type B has pretty much the exact same thing, but it differs right here. Instead of a, uh, a galactosamine, it just has a galactose. So that is the difference between the A and the B. And I think AB has like a combination of these things all in them. And O, notice, has a glucosamine, a galactose, and a fucose, but it does not have this extra part to it. So you notice AB has these extra sugars hanging off of it, but type O does not have that. Okay, so the blood of one individual may contain antibodies to another type. So that's why if you do get blood, you have to make sure that you get your type. Otherwise, your body would have an antibody, and it would think that that blood is a foreign object, and it would fight it and kill it. However, those with type O is what's called a universal donor. So because people with any other blood type have no antibodies against the type O. So I am type O. So I usually go to the blood bank and give my blood because it's a universal donor. They love me. They love when I'm there because anybody, A, B, AB, any of the O's can get my blood because I can donate it because no one has an antibody against type O. Okay, type AB blood, however, is what's called a universal recipient. That means if you have AB, you can receive any blood. You can receive A, you can receive B, and you can receive O because the blood contains no antibodies to AB because you have AB or O as well. All right, so that is the end of the carbohydrate chapter, and I will see you on the next set of videos.